Welcome to the module of this training. In this session, I'll be teaching you how to use your TikTok effectively, how to use all the icons on your TikTok and the work each of the various icons does. Alright, so when you open your TikTok, the page will look like this. This is your For You page. For You page, this is where they recommend videos TikTok thinks that will be helpful to you, okay? Then here is following. Following are contents of people that you are following, okay? So for me to see this content by DJ Sixpence, that means I'm following DJ Sixpence. Alright, so this is your home page. This home page is where you can see this following and your For You. Then this is your friends. These are people you are following and are following you back, okay? This middle icon here is where you can edit your video or upload your video. The next one here is inbox. This is where you get notification when someone likes or comments on your videos. This is where you get all the notifications, okay? Your following and everything. You can also come up here to all activity and see your comments, Q&A, mention, followers. This one is from TikTok. Maybe when you violate a community guideline or anything, TikTok will contact you from here, right? So this is your profile. This is your profile. At the time as I'm recording this training, I'm currently at 81.4k followers. So this is your profile. Right. So let's get back to how to upload on TikTok and edit. So you go to this positive side, this plus sign. I click on it. They say me allow, I allow. Alright, when you come to your editing page, the first thing you will do, if you already have a video that you edited in another app, like InShot or CapCut or any other app that I want to upload here, you can just come to upload, come here, select the video. You select the video, I'll pick this one. Then I will upload it if I want. But if I still want to edit it, like if I want to add a voiceover, I can click here, voiceover. I can say something below the voice. I can press hold and hold here and say pause it. Let me go back to play the video from the beginning. I love watching this video. So if you listen, you will see where my voice record showed, right? So that's just it. I can go here to undo and it will go back and start from the beginning. Right, so I will save and go back to this page. The next one there is your effect, voice effect. So I click on voice effect. I can use them chipmunk or baritone. You notice that the sounds are changing, mic. If you listen, you notice that the voice are changing. So you can go ahead to change anyone you want, okay? So use your privacy settings. You can just set whether you want only you to see it, your friends or everyone. Okay, let's go over to this part, studio. The studio is very important, it's very nice. That means that if you didn't edit your video well in that app, you can come over here. The first icon you might want to see here is sync. This sync is used for syncing your audio with sound. Like just like when you are watching a video, if the mouth didn't sync with the sound, the TikTok app will help you sync the audio with the video. The next one there is your edit. When you go to edit, you can split your video. This is split, you can split it. Okay, you notice that there are two different clips right here. There are two different clips. If you click on them, you see it. So the next one is your speed. So let's imagine this one with splitter. You want to speed it up. You can go to speed and increase it times 3 times 5. Anyhow you want to do it. You see how fast it's going, right? You can go ahead to increase your video. So that's what you do here basically, okay? So I can cancel. So now the next one is volume. So imagine like the sound there, you didn't want it, you want to use another sound on TikTok, you can come here, move the sound, you take it down to 0, or if you want to reduce the sound on the video or increase, you can come here and increase it. See, so it's not complicated. So this is rotate. Imagine that your video is not in the right, whether portrait or landscape, you can just come here and change it anyhow you want to post it, okay? So this is your rotate. Then if you don't like a particular clip, the last button here is delete. You can come to click that small one I trimmed out, I delete it. So that's just it for the edit part. So when you are done, you can go ahead up and click save. It will go back to the editing page, okay? The next one is your filter. Your filter is for you to change the color of your video, whether dark, light, normal or anything. You can use F1, F2, F3. You can go ahead to, as you upload, you can reduce and increase them, okay? So it's up to you to use these filters. There are lots of them. You can go to landscape, food, vibe just for that colors. So it depends on you, okay? So now we'll go back to no filter. That is here. Right. So the next button there is your effect. Your effects are effects you want to show in your video. Just like me, if you want a part you want to zoom, just like this first part now, if you want to zoom it, you can go ahead and press hold on zoom. You see how you zoom in. So whenever you want to play the video, it will zoom. Alright, it will zoom. So you can, the same thing with any effect you want to use, you can press hold on them. This is leak, see the color, this is glitch, this is 70s, this is gold power, this is blink, it will blink, sway, heart, S signal, SMOG, and the rest of them. If you don't like any of them, you can go ahead to click on undo. This curved arrow here, moving towards the left, you can click on undo to undo everything you have done. Okay, so this is all you need to know about filter and every single thing there. The same thing with your stickers, motion. You can pick any sticker you want to show on your background. But when this one downloads now, if you look at it, you will see it. Okay, you press hold, it will show. This is the effect that you are using on that video. You're applying the effect. Okay, I can go ahead to undo. Turn to emotion. I can click on shape. Once it's download, I can click hold on them and press hold. You see this thing moving around this. So this is the effect. Okay, so anytime I want to use them, just down check any of them, press hold on it, and it will show. Okay, so these transitions are just the same thing. You see, this is like shooting frame. I can press hold. Look at the screen. You will see what it's doing. Can you see that? So this effect is called shooting frame. Let's go back to the first page. All these ones are simple to comprehend, and I believe that with practice you'll get to learn all these things. So this is your split. Okay, so this is missed. You can just press hold down, it will show. Split your video to how you want it to look like. Different templates are there. Look at this one, into 2, this one is into 3, and the rest of them. There are lots of them there. So this is time. The same thing. You can reverse your video, will play from back. You can repeat a particular video. You see it, you can put on slow-mo. Okay, so it's not a big issue. When you put on slow-mo, you notice that it's going very slow. Alright, so that's it. So let me go back to none. Then going back to transplay, I can undo this effect, undo, so that I can just be on a plain video. Alright, so after doing everything you want to do here to make your video look nice, you go back to save. You save it. So the next effect here is stickers. Right, stickers is something you want to show on the body of the video. Maybe you have a live training coming up, you can put on live and it will be on your video. Okay, let's imagine I have a space named Bright. I have a training coming up named Bright. So this is it. I can go ahead to adjust it, showing that I have a training coming up, right? You can set time anytime you want. Let's assume we're doing this day. So this is it. So once you have set it up, it will show. Then you can reduce it or increase it by pinning on your screen. You pinch on it. You can zoom and reduce with your 2 fingers or something and put it around your video. So when someone is watching your video, you'll be seeing this thing and know that you have a live event coming up. Okay. So the first one there is okay, there are lots of stickers you can use, lots of stickers on your screen. You can zoom and reduce them. Okay, so this is your text. Any text you want to write on the body of your video, you can go ahead to write anything. Maybe my name is Bright. Okay, so this is it. It will show. You can go ahead to edit them. You can make it like this. Background, you can change color anyhow you want it to look like. Change to different colors by pressing all these colors. If you don't like this text font, you can click on typewriter, handwriting, neon, serif. There are lots of templates you can use, okay, for your text. You can also make it to be in the center by aligning them with this effect here. This, you can align them to be start from the center, to start from the side, or anywhere you want it to start from. Okay, alright. So when you have done this test, even if you don't want your test to play from the beginning of the video, you can click on it. So when you click on it, click on set duration. Okay, you can set duration to wherever you want the test to start from. You can drag it from beginning here, drag it anywhere you want the test to show. You drag it to it in between that place. When you play it, it will show there. So that's just it. So when I play this video now, you notice that it will start from the beginning. The test will start from where I set my distance to start from, my pointer to start from. The same thing with these stickers. You can still set edit them if you want, all of them. So you can set duration anywhere you want to start from. It will show. That's the same thing with stickers. So imagine you are using, you just don't want to use your sound from here. You can go over to this add sound up here and go to your sound. You can pick any sound you want. You can pick any sound, okay? You can go to your favorites. If you want your favorited, you can pick them. any sound you want, okay? So you can use down here volume. You can separate the original volume from the added sound. So imagine I want to reduce the two of them. You won't hear anything now. Do you see it? I've reduced the original sound and the added sound. The original sound is the sound that came with your video, okay? But the added sound is the sound you added from TikTok. So imagine you don't want to use that sound, the original sound, you can reduce it and increase the added sound, okay? The added sound will be now what will be playing on your video, right? So this is it. When you have done your video and you see that it's nice, you can go ahead to post to story here by clicking on the left hand side. Or you can go to next, write whatever caption you want to use for your video. You can go ahead to clear this. Write whatever caption you want to use on your video, then use the reasonable hashtag that will make your video go viral. Sometimes it's not advisable to use hashtag, but I'll speak about that in another training. So this is all you need to know about editing your videos and uploading to TikTok. Another thing I want to make sure is that when you're posting your video, make sure you check down here visible to everyone. Make sure it's visible to everyone. Don't go and make it to be visible to only your friends or yourself. Make it visible to everyone so everyone can see it. Unless you want to make a private video, you can make it to be only for yourself. Or unless you want to share it for your friends only, you can make it to be for your friends. Okay. Make sure that you allow comment is on, you allow duet is on, allow switch is on. This one is if you want to save to the device, you can save to the device automatically. If you don't want to save it, you can get it off it. Okay. So if you want to, let's say you have an event you want to promote, you can go to add link. If I have a live event here coming on, I can click on live event and it will show. But now I have no live event, so it won't show. So that's, you can pin it to the videos. So that's just it. Alright, so that is the end of this training. When you are done, you can go ahead to post, or you can draft it for when you can post it later. So that's all you need to know about editing videos you imported, okay? So let's go back to the original page. So imagine that you want to shoot your video directly from TikTok. You don't want to use a video you have edited in another app. So you can just come ahead here, go to add sound up, go to add sound, pick any sound you want to use. So imagine I want to use the video Stand Strong. I'll pick Stand Strong by the video and click good. Okay, so this is it showing like this. I can go ahead to choose any filter I want to use. If I'm looking good on Gold Coast, I can use it. If I'm looking good on blue, I can use it. Anyway, I'm looking good, okay? I can just position my filter and put on the sound. This is 60 seconds. If I want it to be longer, or 15 seconds, anyhow, I can go ahead to change the time, okay? So that's it. So when you come here now, this is your timer. This is your reply. Let's say you want to reply a particular comment on a video. So you can just favorite the reply letter and then click on reply to reply your comment you want to reply. This is your timer. When you want to, this timer is always sweet when you are doing transitions on TikTok. So it's always good. This is your beauty. To beautify your face, you can increase it. Anything you want to do, you go to beauty, see it here. Your teeth, you can whiten it. You can increase it. Your teeth, it whiten. If you look at this photo now, you see what I'm talking about. Okay. So this is your contrast. You can get it to increase all these things, but they're not necessarily. This is just to smoothen your face. All this is about beauty, but it's not necessarily important here. All right. So this is your speed. Normally, speed, you can speed up anywhere you want to speed up. So this is your flip. You flip your camera to the back. You can to show the back. I'm currently on my link light. That's why I'm showing like this. All right. So that's it. All you need to know about this part. I've talked about filter in the beginning of this training. Okay. So now let me record the video. I've picked a sound. I can just go to timer and say okay, start recording. So it will count to 1, 2, 3 seconds. And this challenge is done like this. Very strong. So that's it about this part. Alright, so this is the video I made here. So this is the video I made. Okay, I just reduced the volume. This is the video I made, okay? This is the video I made. I reduced the volume so you can hear me. So what you might want to do now is that you go ahead to crop your video. If you notice there are some parts I off the camera by myself, and go ahead to go to studio. When you go to studio, you go to edit the video, okay? When you go to edit the video, you scroll back to where you want to cut out, okay? That place I moved, I can click on split, it will split, and I'll not delete it. I'll go to the list down here, the last one, I'll delete it to go. So when you look at my video now, to just start from here. So okay, I will increase the sound when I go back, save. I'll go back to sound, volume, and increase the sound. So this is my video. If I still want it to look very nice, I can come back to go to effects and use blink. This is what fine boys do on TikTok. Their video will blinking. You think is this thing? Can use blink. Their videos will blinking. So if you go back to play this video, you see this blinking sign on it. Little little. The thing, this filter doesn't permit it. This blue filter, but if you look at it closely, you'll see the blinking small small. This blinking always shows when there is something lighter on the screen or stuff like that. So that's it. So that's all you need to know about editing your videos on TikTok, like all the buttons you are using on TikTok. In my other training, I will teach you how to use these icons here to do transitions and stuff, okay? So I'll be ending it here. Thank you.